So in very devastating visuals, as you can see on the screen, this building, this under construction building, in fact in Bangkok, completely turned into rubble within minutes of this earthquake. And now we're understanding that roughly 43 workers who were working on this under construction site are in fact missing, while several have now been freed from this site. There are still several people stuck under the rubble of this under construction building, and we're seeing devastating visuals from Bangkok, which in fact experienced a 7.2 magnitude earthquake, while the Myanmar, the second largest city of Myanmar, which is Mandalay, in fact experienced a 7.7 magnitude earthquake, which in fact this is a twin earthquake jolt that this region has experienced. And right now we are seeing a lot of visuals. This is in fact a visual from Myanmar. As you mentioned, Myanmar has been under coup since 2021, which makes it very difficult for us to connect with anyone or get any visuals from Myanmar, since there is lack of internet connectivity in Myanmar itself, and there's a lack of communication with the region. Now, in fact, however, in an interesting move, the Myanmar junta has now sought for international relief and international aid given the devastation that has taken place in the region. If we can show the visuals of the one of the most iconic bridges in Myanmar, in fact completely collapsed. Now this is a visual from Bangkok, but let's also bring in the visuals from Myanmar, which show that an iconic bridge in fact collapsed and completely turned to rubble, really highlighting the massive magnitude and the massive scale of this earthquake. It is yet to be seen. We do not have exact figures on how many casualties there are. Certain reports, local reports, do indicate that one has in fact been killed so far, but the figures are expected to continue to rise. And in fact, injuries also, we are expected to hear more details as to how many people have been injured. As you mentioned, Prime Minister Modi has in fact immediately offered all possible measures and assistance from India to the region. And in fact, now the Thai police has ordered a nationwide assistance effort, and they've even evacuated all people from across Bangkok, all the major hit regions, and several emergency meetings are also being held. And this visual again shows how various buildings were seen swaying, and various buildings were, in fact, if we can bring up some of the visuals of the other scale of destruction that we're seeing across Bangkok, truly devastating visuals coming in from there. And all across Thailand, all airports and hospitals are now on standby to receive the mass casualties that are expected from this earthquake. But we are yet to see how, how the world kind of reacts to this and how relief efforts are offered. But India has of course stepped up first to offer all sorts of relief effort and assistance.